Hello, my name is Christian, and I'm doing the book Wisdom by Andrew Zuckerman. Here's the book. It's a really big book. Oh, yay, look, and it's Mr. Clint Eastwood. And one of the things I like about this book actually is just like it's a lot of wide pictures. It's kind of very personalized. That's Jane Goodall, by the way. It's a lot of their quotes. It's about a page per person, really. It sometimes depends. Like this is literally what you're looking at reading based on them. One of the reasons why I kind of gravitated towards this book in the first place was I'm a natural history buff. And one of the things of why, and I've always also just liked learning about people's perspectives. And I've always valued that since I was a kid. And oftentimes, why you learn history is so you don't repeat the same mistakes. And you find yourself that people are repeating, cultures, everything seem to repeat the same mistakes of what they should have learned from past wars or past things that have happened. So, with that being said, I think the perspectives are very interesting. I think they're the most valuable thing in this book, and I think everyone at some point needs to read this book because it is valuable to learn about perspectives outside of our own. Because I find that we as a culture now we don't step out to learn about other people and where they come from, what's molded them, why do they think the certain way they do, and we're more aligned with people who think with our own like value system, and that's what's kind of damaging our country already. We're very divided because we don't step out to look at other people's perspectives. And so this book really just helps you kind of look at things from people who are 40, 50. I mean, I know some people in this class are like really young. So, I mean, these are people from a different time period who succeeded. Oh, the book also has quite a variety of different like famous public figures from secretaries of state to politicians to actors, musicians, writers. I'm probably going to be missing a few other major occupations, but it's 60 people. I'm going to put the link on the post. I think it's like 5 minutes long on YouTube, but it's pretty much accurate to how it looks. And it breaks it down into little topics of like what is wisdom to each character, what is love, the environment to each person, and I believe and work. I don't know if I already said that, but there you go. And so, interesting enough, you're going to learn that these individuals who were so successful, are still very active, but their inspiration, the things that made them famous, they don't ever take a credit for it. They always say that there's just the inspiration came from somewhere, the universe, God. They all have different answers, but that all of that just comes to them, and that's what gives them more life. And that the biggest gift is not the success that came with it. It's actually compassion. They always say, each one of them pretty much brings it out, that compassion, learning to care and feel another person's pain is the greatest gift of all. And being that most of us are in this program in the mental health career or major, I think it's something to take into consideration. Realize that the people who are so successful, money was never really a thing for them. They didn't care to make money. They did what they did because they loved it. And I think, it's something worth thinking about when you're in this field, because if it's always about money to you, then you might want to choose a different path. And I feel like when you love something enough, the money comes with it, or that's the gift. And yeah, it's a good book. I totally recommend everyone at some point in their lives to read it. The sooner the better, really, because it's just valuable information that you need to know. And one line I'll leave behind, I forgot who said it. I think it was Alex Eldridge, I think, or am I just Arkin? I can't see. I'm bad with names. So, anyways, it was don't take your career serious. Don't take yourself serious. Thank you.